been some time, so I've actually like pressed play and talk to you guys, like really talk to you guys, share what's on my mind, share the things that I'm like focused on, or the things that I really trip on, well, not trip on, but I infuse into my every existence. Like just this accepting the fact that, see, accepting the fact, A-list, world class, like we can be A-list, or, well, I don't know if everybody could be A-list. But me actually accepting the fact that I'm of a certain caliber, a certain breed. And in all fairness, like I think about fucking around with A-list people, world-class people, world-class thinkers, visionaries, massive doers, action takers, givers, contributors, artists, lovers, those that live this beautiful fucking existence with passion. Find sources of energy, very resourceful, very, very resourceful. Find sources of energy and flow with that energy, contribute to that energy, and then essentially manifest something that's just fucking magical. You know, when I have all these thoughts, I'm like, damn, dude. I have the abstract or the the abstract point of view. I mean, I have my celestial voyages, right? Definitely do have my celestial voyages. Seeing myself here in this present moment in time, recording this, seeing myself while I'm out and about playing and all kinds of shit. Not just that, but I can really absorb and see other people's energy, or see how they're absorbing me or observing me. I think it's pretty cool. Some pretty righteous shit. Universal love warrior shit. Hell yeah. Shit is dope. Really is dope. Like I trip out with gratitude and appreciation, giddiness, and all this shit. 36 years old, and I mean, I really hope I live another 36. Like, I mean, I see myself living another 50, like 55-ish, something like that. I mean, I've already reverse engineered all this stuff, and the energy it would create, the impact, the growth, the awakening that's going to happen before me and for me to be part of. I think it's such a fucking beautiful thing. Like if I was inside, I mean, I have some writings on here. I took a picture of some writings, a little quick short manifestation, and that's cool. It's really cool to have used this concept called time to my advantage. Despite my imperfections, right? Despite the bad choices, the bad, not even bad. It's not bad when you learn, right? It's just the process, going through the process. And taking advantage of this time, this concept of time, and sharpening my axe. Discovering my gifts and talents, and not just quadrupling down and all that shit, like gazillion down on that motherfucker, People look at you like you're crazy, like, what are you doing, man? You're working on that, like, da-da-da-da. Like, damn, you just keep on, man, you're serious every day. I mean, don't you think you should take a break? Break? What the fuck break? Like, I'm the one who's happy, and you're tripping on me? You're the one who's not happy. Like, I'm giddy doing all this shit. Like, I love this shit. And you're trying to pull me away into this is a life hack, okay? Universal life hack, folks. Be aware of time and energy vampires, right? Those that really, they're not happy with themselves deep down inside because they want to take you and drag you into their dark world. There's like no way that this can't be true. This can't be right. And people are, is he really like this, or are they really like this? And so all the time. Like, this can't be too much light. And there's even individuals that will go so deep to the point they purposely try to destroy your life, and even try to do that to get a reaction out of you. And it's really funny. I was tripping on the beginning part of my like journey this morning. Like, wow, being so badass, right? Being so A-list, being so world class. And again, it's a great marketing strategy, because no publicity is bad publicity. Even bad publicity, bad, is great publicity. If you can, I believe it's it's one of the 48 laws of power. If you want some power, you can get yourself involved in some scandalous things. Scandalous. There's a lot of people that are not gonna like you, but it's gonna put you, your name, your brand, and all that shit, or whatever it is that you're doing, your story, your life, in front of a lot of eyes. And for that alone, you'll become known, and you'll end up obtaining a certain type of power. So I was thinking, like, man, even these people who have done some interesting malicious acts use that to blow their shit up. Like, and the ego actually wants to, how did you say? The ego wants to retaliate or act out of line, or I don't know. I mean, can you say it's just? It depends. It's all subjective on what you think and believe in your value and moral system. Like, should some people's legs be broken? Probably. Probably. For some of the things they did. Should they experience some pain? And my thing is, why retaliate or why step to their level when their pain exists inside here and inside here? That is probably the worst pain you can experience above all pains. Continue to live and exist in this world where you hate what the fuck is going on in here, and you hate what the fuck is going on here. So, and if you hate what the fuck's going on in those two places, you definitely hate what the fuck is going on out here. You don't like it. You wish somebody would end your life, or you wish you had the balls or whatever to end your own life. And it's crazy. It's really interesting to experience these things along this weird science project. And I'm glad that I have the intestinal fortitude and the thick skin and the mental toughness, the mental capacity, the mental fortitude to experience these things, observe these things, learn from these things, take the good, leave the bad, whatever, and genuinely be of service and value to the global marketplace on a personal and business level. Because these things directly affect a personal life, and along with, if you have a business, it can affect your business. So I'm like, wow, you got some power, Marcus. Like, write it up, like, dude, you could put people's names out there and whatnot. Just telling the truth, just documenting or just sharing the truth, the reality. And I remember quite a few times actually saying to this individual, because they're like, there needs to be like 3 or 4 cameras always recording and listening to all the shit that you say and everything that you're doing and and all this and this and that. And like, man, if there was a camera constantly recording, I think you would hate yourself even more. It's revealing. I mean, I don't mind. This is why I record. This is why I share my shit, Like, this journey, it's an interesting science project. But other people, I mean, this is the beautiful thing about documenting your life, folks. Do it, like doing it for yourself, doing your own challenge, your own 7-day, 10-day, 21-day, 30-day, 90-day, like your whole fucking life, you know, challenge, documenting your life, tracking, so you can see like how it is that you're using or taking advantage or not taking advantage of this concept called time. Using these tools and resources that we have as a chisel and hammer to like shape and mold our lives, right? Because when you're able to track it and document it, you're able to look back and reflect back and see like, all right, well, I made this choice and this choice, and this is the results that it got me. Do I like the results? Do I feel good? Does it feel amazing? What's going on? Inside here, inside there, and outside, all around me. Maybe I should like make some different choices so I get different results, you know? You find the frequency that works for you, and then boom. To me, my hypothesis is that it opens up other dimensions. My experience, it opens up other dimensions. It's a beautiful thing. And that's why I started the video like, man, I haven't recorded a long time. I haven't talked to everybody in a long time. I really spit the shit that's on my mind and my heart and what's going on today. Even though I have conversations with people on a day-to-day basis, even though I'm creating on a day-to-day basis, there's times that I go in, you know, I really go in, and people, man, you're such an extrovert. Yeah, I am an extrovert, but I'm also an introvert. I'm both. I'm a hybrid. Naturally, I'm both. I really do a lot of inner work and reflecting, which is something I highly recommend. Contemplating, meditation. I mean, I just got out of a session right now. It's beautiful. Visualizing everything. It's really interesting. I catch myself in certain thoughts, right? And I wonder why these thoughts come across, but and I know because they're deep in my subconscious, and there's some things that I'm still tweaking, like I'm maneuvering, because you know, it's the process or the transition of taking pains and turning them into passions, turning them into profits, turning them into a ridiculous amount of value to the world. And that's why I wanted to record and share these little thoughts with you guys. I was like, man, this is extremely valuable. This is kind of funny, kind of interesting too. I mean, to be an A-list player in this world, to be a world-class individual, you know, and defining that for myself, not for anybody else, not for you or anything like that. Defining what is a world-class individual to me. What is world-class Marcos? What is A-list Marcos? What does he really think about? What does he really feel? What are his actions? What value does an A-list, world-class Marcos offer up to the marketplace? Who does he spend time with? What is his lifestyle like? What are the lifestyle choices? What type of energy is he really creating and putting off into the world? What kind of lives is he changing, and how many lives is he changing? I mean, these are the things I think about, you know? And really taking the time to step back and observe a lot of the things that I produce, observe the value that I really have. Like if I was somebody else, or these business owners or these people that I like work with and I want to work with, and somebody came knocking, you know, like, hello, is a message, like, like, this motherfucker's badass. Like, all right, wait, what's going on? Let's check this out. Let's look at this investigation in the marketplace and market intelligence. What kind of numbers, what kind of data do we have? All right, you have these skills. You can do this, you can do that. I mean, this is my plan right now. This is what I'm doing to attract business, or this is what I'm doing to live a fulfilled life. This is what I'm doing to provide stability and a healthy lifestyle for myself and my loved ones, Do I like it? Do I need to make some tweaks and adjustments? Can this guy really bridge a solution? Can he take me to where I want to go in the motherfucking promised land? Yes! Like A-list Marcos, world-class Marcos can do that today. And I love it. I'm grateful. You know, this whole concept of time, fam, I'm telling you, it's fucking amazing. I understand how people can be like, oh, it's time, it's forever, and it's this, and Again, our perspective on the dial, like, on one axis alone, there's 360 degrees. You can change it to another 359, and that's just on one axis. You do like one, like that, and it's still, that's a whole, it starts compounding. There's many perspectives on how to see this amazing thing. This existence. So yeah, so there's your boy over here. I'm over here. It's beautiful, right? I don't know. I'm like, yeah, we could be. Oh. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump on that shit day, folks. This is your boy Mark. Share this shit. Lots of love.